Hello, welcome to Outside Xbox and some gameplay from Sniper Elite 4. As you might expect, the game's story takes place in the immediate aftermath of Sniper Elite 3, which, if you played it like we did, was the greatest destruction of fascist testicles in human history. Well, the assault on extremist genitalia continues in Sniper Elite 4. And how? Don't click away now that you've seen a Nazi plum explode though, instead stick around to discover these brand new things you can do in Sniper Elite 4. The Sniper Elite series is known for its cooperative multiplayer, but for the first time Sniper Elite 4 will introduce competitive multiplayer. If being trapped on a server with 11 other snipers sounds like the very worst bits of a Call of Duty match, then don't worry. This 12-player online shootout is much faster paced than the single player, and you'll be relying on non-scoped weaponry and laying cunning traps as well as your trusty Lee Enfield. This particular mode is a control point capture mode called Control, and your objective is retuning radios so that different coloured smoke comes out of them. I don't know, I'm not a radio guy. If that still sounds a little bit too much like a recipe for your head exploding over and over again, there's also a 4-player co-op horde mode called Survival. The bad news is it's bastard hard and will probably still result in your head exploding over and over again. But hey, misery loves company, and at least you'll have 3 friends by your side. Or at least their shattered brain pads. Survival will throw 12 waves of enemies at you, but their AI is smarter than in the single player, meaning they'll flush you out faster than an aeroplane toilet. Add to that the fact that the control point you're supposed to be holding moves around every 3 rounds, forcing you to up sticks and get to the next location, and you have what promises to be a formidable challenge. We were a little worried that Survival was some sort of less ambitious replacement for the 2-player campaign co-op we loved in Sniper Elite 3, but that's still there too. Bonus. The first level takes place on San Celini, an island off the coast of Italy that would make a delightful European holiday destination were it not absolutely teeming with Nazis. These new campaign maps are apparently hundreds of thousands of meters across, giving you ample space to line up the perfect shot. The maps in Sniper Elite 3 weren't exactly small, but in a game about shooting people from a very, very long way away, this is important stuff. Getting around these maps and into useful sniping positions will be easier too. Sniper Man, or Carl Fairburn as the game insists on calling him, can now clamber up walls and hang from ledges. Also, if you need someone to shin up a large metal chain, then Carl's your man. This is all useful because it turns out sniping is a lot easier if you're way up high. It's sort of a wonder we managed with just stairs and ladders in the previous 3 games. Sniper Elite 4 recognises that its unnecessarily anatomical killcams are pretty much the reason we're all here anyway. After Sniper Elite 3, we're halfway to becoming a qualified surgeon. Pow! Right in the aorta. See? For that reason, there are now brutal close quarters killcams for melee attacks. There are also similarly wince-inducing killcams for explosions, shrapnel and traps. So now, when you use something other than your rifle, you don't have to feel guilty that you're missing out on watching a vital organ go pop in slow motion. So there you go, those are 5 new things that you can do in Sniper Elite 4. Will you be grabbing the game when it arrives on February 14th? Let us know in the comments and like and subscribe for more from outside Xbox.